Namaste and welcome. This week's practice is themed around letting go. So before you start your practice, you might even just think, whether you're standing or seated right now with me, you might think about something in your life, somebody, a circumstance, a situation that you're just holding on to that you know is taking up space, and you're willing and ready to make the decision right now to let it go. Today's practice will have a lot of twisting in the practice and in the sequencing, which is detoxifying, and it allows us to free ourselves from some of the stuff that's getting in the way. So we're going to start our practice actually standing up in a standing forward fold at the front of the mat. So as you fold forward, make sure you're bending your knees enough to where your belly's on your thighs. And from where you're at, just start to grab opposite elbows and hang out here. So the low belly's on the thighs, especially in these first forward folds. Notice if you're holding any tension in the shoulders, in the neck, or in the jaw. You might start to move your head up and down slowly, or open and close the mouth. We hold a lot of tension in our jaw, which often creates the tension in our shoulders, neck. And so also these forward folds are a great opportunity and are symbolic of letting go. So you might bring awareness into that one thing you're deciding to let go of and start to watch it. Watch it fall off your back. Watch it leave your body like a wave. You can make a bigger bend in the knees right here. Interlace your fingers behind your back if you have the space. So you keep the surface of the belly on the thighs. Let your head go. And then again, you can maybe move the head up and down or side to side. Start to connect to the breath while you're here, starting to lengthen the breath, finding that ujjayi, even breathing, even inhales, even exhales. Slowly release your hands down. Right away, just start to shuffle your feet about as wide as the mat. Place your left hand down. You might grab your block or use the floor. Bend your left knee and bring your right arm high. Right away, mindful that you're twisting from the midline of your body, so that's from the belly button up. Start to circle out your right wrist. Keep the jaw soft, the neck long. Reach up a little higher, and then take a half round. So hook that right hand, the outer hand, or the back of the hand to the left hip. Just start to pull your right shoulder back. Breathe into the twist. And then switch it out. Right hand down, right knee bends, left arm high. So as you open up to the left side, nudge your hips slightly back to the right. So your back is flat, which means your hips are low. Take a half round. Breathe into the twist. There should be a straight line from the heart through the crown of your head, so energy is not getting jammed up in the neck. Good. Release that. Shuffle your feet about hip width, maybe a little wider, and slowly start to ragdoll up. Come up slow, one vertebrae at a time. Once your head's up, bring your arms up, reach up high, and slide your right hand down your right leg and reach your left arm high. So firm the thighs, keep the belly in, root from your left heel, and reach out of your fingertips. Come on back to center. Switch it out. Slide left hand, reach right. Root from the right heel, reach out of the fingertips. And then come on back to center. Both arms to the sky. Reach up high. Take a little back bend. On an exhale, dive. Go all the way down. You can hinge at the hips. You can always bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale. Take a half lift. Exhale. Step your right leg back. Left leg back. And go right to down dog. Allow your down dog to move a little bit. Maybe pedal out the feet. Check in with those hands. Fingers spread comfortably wide. Those pointer fingers pointing straight ahead or out, but never in. Feel the triceps rotating back, the biceps rolling forward. And come up high on all 10 toes. Go way high up onto the toes. So stay high up onto your right toes and then start to sink your left heel down. Press through both hands. Come on back to center, then switch it out. So you sink the right heel, you're high up onto those left toes. Beautiful.
high up onto all 10 again, and then tiptoe your feet up to your hands. Take tiny little steps all the way up. And once you make it up, take a slow half lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down through the feet and rise up, reach up high. Exhale, right hand down, left hand high. This is all one breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, both arms high, gaze up. Exhale, dive all the way down. Hinge at the hips. Inhale, take a half lift. Now step your left leg back. So you go to low runner's lunge on the right side. Make sure your feet are hip width, just bounce the hips around. Get into the legs a little bit. Mindful that the right knee's not flying past your right toes when you bend the knee. Where you're at from right here, start to work your forearms inside your right foot. You can place your back knee down. If your elbows or forearms aren't going down, you can always use a block right here. So you might have to slide your left knee back a little bit, but start to hug your right shoulder or your right knee into your right shoulder. Soften into that right hip. We hold on to so much tension in our hips, they become like a storehouse or a junk drawer for a lifetime of stuff that we hold on to. So we're creating a little tension in the hips to release tension in the hips. Release that slow. Place your left hand. Make sure your left hand is even with your right heel. Your right hand is going to go to your inner right thigh. Watch this left shoulder getting shruggy. Try to draw back. As you come up onto the outer edge of the foot, stay on the sharp edge of the foot. And then just straighten that right leg and go to half splits. So you can adjust the knee, maybe left knee back, right foot forward. Energize the toes back, send the heart to the toes. Watch the shoulders getting shruggy. Try to draw them back. Pull the belly back into the spine. Pull it off your right thigh. Bend back into your front leg, plant your hands, and then lightly just step your left foot up to meet your right. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down through the feet and rise, reach up high. Exhale, right hand down, left hand high. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, both arms, keep the shoulders soft, back bend, open heart, inhale. Exhale, dive all the way down. Inhale, take a half lift. Now step your right leg back. So sort it out. You got your low runner's lunge, so feet are hip width. Take a few bouncing of the hips up and down. The breath is creating the movement. Let the breath be fluid so the body can be fluid. You're back in your low runner's lunge. Now you'll drop your forearms inside your left foot. You might have to shuffle the left foot out to the left and slide your right knee back. If the forearms aren't going down, just use a block. For now, though, start to hug your left knee into your left shoulder. Feel your heel, your left heel pulling back, and your back thigh pressing forward. Breathe into it. Try to relax at your edge. Soften. As you work your way off your forearms, now the right hand goes even with the left heel, left hand, inner left thigh. Watch that right shoulder draw back. Left heel's energetically pulling back, right thigh's pressing forward. And come on back to center, straighten that left leg, now you're in half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Pull the toes to the heart, send the heart to the toes. So this whole left leg is active, it's fired up. Shoulders are back, good length in the spine. It's a real subtle twist, like you're softening right collarbone to left shin. Come on back to center, and then lightly step your right foot up to meet your left. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down through the feet and rise, reach up high. Exhale, bring your hands right into your heart. As we begin our sun salutations, remember that the breath starts and finishes every movement that you make. Enjoy the ride from pose to pose. Lay the foundation for your practice right here in your sun salutations. Release the hands. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Lead with your heart. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, step back or jump back and lower through your chaturanga. Shoulder heads are back the whole time. Inhale, up dog, keep your belly in. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths in your down dog. Press out of the hands, out of the wrists, out of the forearms, out of the shoulders. Let your head go. Gaze to the front, step or jump up. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Reach up high. Exhale, hands right into the heart. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step or float back, lower through slow. Remember, shoulders never need to go lower than right here. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Downward facing dog, like you're stretching out that mat in between your hands and your feet. You can let your head go in down dog. Gaze to the front, gaze to the front. Step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach, reach up high. Exhale, hands into the heart. Inhale, arms. Exhale, fold forward, link up the breath to the movement of the body. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower through. Downward facing dog. Pause. Feel the forearms, again, pressing forward energetically. Inhale your right leg high. Press with both hands actively and evenly. On an exhale, elbow or knee to nose, round your upper back. Inhale, high. Exhale, step your right leg through. So set up your feet and then right away drop your back. Inhale, crescent B, lift. Exhale, crescent twist. When the left hand lands, the left knee lifts. We got it twice more. Inhale, crescent B. Exhale, crescent twist. One more. Inhale, crescent B. Exhale, crescent twist. Keep your left hand down. Inhale, extend your top hand. Exhale, right hand down. Step left foot up. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach, reach up high. Exhale, dive all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step or float back. You can always skip these and go right to your down dog at any point in your practice. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose or chest. Inhale, high. Exhale, step through. Drop back knee. Inhale, crescent B. Feel it lift from the pelvic floor out your fingertips. Exhale, crescent twist. Right hand down, left arm high. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your right hand down. Inhale, extend your top hand. Exhale, left hand down. Step right foot up. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach, reach up high. Exhale, dive all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step or float back. So you're just linking the breath to the movement of the body. We're building heat from the inside out, but we're working hard to slow down. Same breath once you get here. Take an inhale through the nose. Sigh, let it go. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step through, spin your back foot flat. Come on up to warrior one. As you come up to warrior one, take a couple breaths, sort out your hips, get them square to the front. Make sure the back toes turn in slightly. Inhale, come on up. So you've got your legs, your shoulders are soft. The right shoulder pulls back. This whole inner leg is lifting, rooted through the pinky edge. Inhale, gaze up. On an exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Interlace your fingers. Reach, rise, and pivot to the back of your mat for Warrior Two. Take a moment, just set up your feet. Look. Soften your shoulders, the back leg is strong. You have your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep this back leg strong. Stack the left knee above the left heel. Reach up high. Exhale, crescent twist. Right hand down, left hand high. Nice and fluid. We're going to go back to that 2 more times. Back foot flat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, crescent twist. 1 more time. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist. Pause here. Keep that front leg exactly how it is for a moment. Drive down to the center of that left heel. Now the back foot's going to go flat. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straight legs, firm thighs, reach up high. Soften this left shoulder. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step left leg back and lower through. Downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths. Let your down dog be home base, but keep it active and balanced. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step through, back foot flat. That's always our exhale. Inhale, warrior one. Couple breaths here. Sort it out. Left shoulder back. Pinky toe on right foot's rooted. Back toes will always turn in slightly. Arch your back foot lifts. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, interlace. Inhale, reach, rise, pivot to the front. Reset your feet. So you adjust the feet in the transition. Find the middle of the pose. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back leg strong, heavy in right heel. Exhale, crescent twist. Left hand down, right hand high. Drive to the center of that right heel. 2 more times. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, twist. 1 more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist. Drive down through that right heel. Spin the back foot flat. This time, reverse triangle. 2 straight legs. Reach up high. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, lower through your chaturanga, or just go right to your downward. Okay, let's put that together, make it all one breath. We'll just do it 1 time together. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart, interlace. Inhale, reach, rise, pivot to the back. Exhale, 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, reverse. Nice and slow. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reverse. You can see the front leg staying the same. We're just switching the back foot position. Twist. 1 more time, back foot flat. This time, reverse triangle. Reach up high. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands to the mat, step it back, and lower through. Last side. Inhale, left. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart, interlace. Inhale, reach, rise, pivot. Exhale, 2. Inhale, reverse. You'll see that front leg's not going to change much. Exhale, twist. We're just pivoting onto the back toes. 2 more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, twist. This time, back foot goes flat. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lift up. Reach up high. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step right leg back. Lower through. From your downward facing dog, just walk your hands back to your feet. Grab opposite elbows for a second, or take any other forward fold. You can hook your peace fingers inside your big toes. For Padangusthasana, you can slide your hands underneath your feet. Padahastasana, any forward fold variation. Take a moment here, wherever you're at. Gather yourself, find your breath. Notice the heat you're building from the inside out. And we just keep coming back to the breath over and over again. And then right from where you're at, find your way back to down dog. Inhale through the nose, sigh out, let it go. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right leg through, drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent V, come on up. So we scissor the inner thighs in crescent V. We're bringing the hands into the heart. Take an inhale, engage your core. Exhale, twist. Hook your left elbow outside your right leg. So right now we have the back knee down. This is crescent V twist. Stack the elbows, let the hands press into each other. Now tuck your toes and turn it into crescent A twist. You might have to go a little bit wider, and that's okay. Breathe into the twist. Hands are still at heart center, back legs fired up. Lightly see if you can step your left foot to meet your right. You might have to reposition your hands here. Watch that left knee trying to creep past your right knee. Pull your right knee forward and your left hip back. Extend your arms. Breathe into this twist, maybe wrap. If you have a half wrap or a full wrap, keep the knees level, keep twisting from the belly button up. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, step your left leg back. Inhale your right leg high. Point it, stack it, in flip dog, or wild thing is in your practice. Take it here. Reach up. Push the hips up high. Keep the bottom arm strong. Reach the top hand. Bottom arm's going to stay strong. You're going to swing your right leg all the way back through into pigeon pose. Settle in here. Pigeon or any other hip opener you'd like to take. If your weight's dumping off to the right side, maybe put a block underneath your hip. Settle in. We spend a lot of time in the hips because that's where we store a lot of our stuff. So we go there in the practice. We use the breath, we use the practice to work through our stuff. We think about it like wringing out a washcloth. Detoxifying the physical toxins, but also those emotional toxins that often just keep us disconnected from the world, from ourselves. And so we start to just use the practice to break through some of those layers of disconnection. You have 30 more seconds in this posture. You can stay right where you're at, or maybe come up and grab your back foot. Or maybe you want to twist. You always have options in this practice. Take your time coming out of this. You've been there a little while. Use your hands. Shake out that right leg. If you want a full chaturanga, you can take it just to clear it out, and we'll do our last side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step through. Always try to step through lightly. Drop back, knee lightly. Inhale, come on up. Crescent V. Take a couple breaths here. Scissor the inner thighs in and just soften the shoulders. Draw them down the back. Bring your hands into your heart. Take an inhale. Always engage the core before you twist out your spine. Exhale, twist. Right elbow. Outside left leg. You'll see this knee wanting to buckle in. See if you can push the knee
right back into the elbow. Watch the shoulder. Tends to get all up in this ear, so we draw back and we stack the elbows up.
Tuck your back toes. You might have to go a little wider here. So you're in crescent twist, crescent A twist. Push the elbow into the knee into the elbow. Keep the back of the neck long and twist from the belly button up. Lightly. See if you can step your right foot to meet your left. You might just have to adjust a little bit. Pull the left knee forward and the right hip back. You'll see that right knee wanting to creep. Keep the knees together. Breathe into this twist. Open up the arms. Reach from fingertip to fingertip. Half wrap if it's in your practice. Maybe full. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, step your right leg back. Inhale your left leg high. Point it, stack it, flip it over. Flip dog, wild thing. Push the hips up, keep this bottom arm strong. The hand is pressing forward, the shoulder pulls back. Push the hips up, push up out of that right hand. And when you're ready, with control, you'll swing that left leg right back through into your pigeon pose. Take your time getting in it. Remember, the way we enter the pose and exit the pose and travel from pose to pose is as important as the pose. And we use our breath as our anchor to guide us through this practice and keep us present in the pose and also what comes up in the pose. A lot of the things that we will hold on and grasp on to weigh the body down. And a lot of that stuff lies in these hips. When we breathe, and we get intentional, let whatever's coming to surface come up, we can walk out of our practice feeling light and free. 30 more seconds on this side. Remember, if weight is dumping off to one side, you can always put a block underneath this left hip, maybe just a towel. Good, when you come out this time, you can just roll off to your left hip, swing your right leg all the way around and lie onto your backs. Lie onto your backs, right away start to hug your knees into your chest. Pull the knees up to the chest. Watch the shoulders wanting to come up too. Draw the shoulders back. Allow feet to go down to the earth. So one back bend, one heart opener, bridge or wheel. Start to walk the heels in. If you're coming up into a bridge pose, you just kind of shimmy the arms or the shoulders underneath the shoulder blades. You might interlace your fingers. You might just press the back of the hands down. Think about driving your feet down and always pressing your triceps down more than you're pressing your head down. Think about your tailbone lengthening. Your heart softening. Squeeze your knuckles towards your heels if you're in that line. And slowly come on down. Slowly come on down. Hug your knees into your chest. Happy baby feels good. You can go there too. Slowly start to rock your way up into a seat. As you come up into a seat, just kind of shimmy around. Right into your butterfly or your Baddha Konasana. If you want less, you always don't have to pull the heels in as much. Shimmy around a little bit, start to fold forward. Shoulders back, heart forward. Mindful that we're not collapsing, shrugging, and rounding. And then release that, start to straighten the legs. Just You can scoot your bottom back. We can all start with straight legs in this last seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Bring the arms overhead. As you fold forward, now it's about a straight spine, not straight legs. So if you got to bend your knees or use a strap or a towel, you can do that. Keep good length in the spine. I have a lot of low back tightness, so it doesn't make sense for me to force something that's not there. Bending the knees for me feels a lot better. Then eventually, maybe the legs go straight, maybe not. Let the practice meet you where you're at. Let go. Trying to force something that's not there. Slowly find your way up. Lie onto your backs. Hug your knees in one more time. And bring those feet straight up to the sky. Slowly lower your legs all the way down to the earth. Once your legs make it down, just allow the feet to fall open. And know that you always, if you have other finishing postures, anywhere else you want to go. Remember, these are 30-minute practices, so everything is just a little condensed, and we're focused more on the quality over the quantity. Shavasana. As we enter our Shavasana, we let go of the breath. We let go of the body. Just simply surrendering to the earth. Starting to come back slowly, deepening the breath. If you want to stay longer, you have more time, take more time here. Moving, circling wrists, circling ankles, eventually stretching the arms, stretching the legs. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll off to one side, the right or the left. Take a moment, notice how you feel grounded in the body, connected to the heart. When you're ready, just find your way up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, bringing the hands into the heart. Taking this moment of gratitude, grateful for a practice that allows us to let go of holding on. A practice that allows us to chip away at the things that get in the way of us showing up as the best version of ourselves. Namaste.